Who's Hungarian? Ne szarakasz velem, bassz meg. Huh? Okay. Szia, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today I want to talk about the differences between American women and Hungarian women. So in this video, I want to talk about two main differences. They kind of play together with each other. Beauty and fashion and roles in society. Let's just get into it. Before I begin, disclaimer. I know that not every American woman is one way and not every Hungarian woman is one way. So before you get your panties in a bunch, I already know, so you don't have to tell me. Okay. All right, so first thing, beauty and fashion. Hungarian women with beauty and fashion, I've noticed, can be much more feminine. Braids are a really big thing here. Like, girls braid their hair like from, you know, a young age to older, to like my age or even older. So that's a big thing. Trends, they're very up to date with a lot of the trends. Like, a lot of women I see walking around here look like they just walked out of Instagram. So that's, I'm not saying it's a bad or a good thing, I'm just saying it's a thing. Hungarian women seem to be softer. Like, they're, like I said, feminine. Like, very often I see Hungarian women wearing makeup or wearing heels or a dress or some kind of soft feminine kind of look, okay? It's really pretty. Like, you know, I've picked up on some of it, or I like to think that I have. American women can be a bit more androgynous. They aren't so girly. You know, a lot of American women won't wear makeup, or they won't really wear heels or things like that. American women can be much more bold, making statements, a lot of activism within their fashion, a lot of, you know, t-shirts saying one thing or the other thing or whatever. So that seems to be very popular in America and with American women and their fashion. A lot of American women cut their hair really short, or, you know, wear looser clothing, things like that. And it's kind of reminiscent of the turn of the century, right? When women, like in the roaring 20s or whatever, which is around the turn of the century, with flappers and the short hair and the boxy dresses and things like that. And again, if you think about history, that's around the suffragist movement, which is like the seeds of feminism. American women are more androgynous and Hungarian women are more feminine, traditionally. So the next point is roles in society. American women, their role in society tends to be a bit more liberal. Again, I keep referring back to feminism because it's relevant. I think that kind of shapes a lot of how we present ourselves and how we act, the political climate. So American women tend to be a bit more liberal. What do I mean by that? So in America, it's assumed, or it is expected that women should have their own job, have a career, and have a family, and be able to balance both. And basically be able to, you know, keep all these balls in the air, no pun intended, and still, you know, be a delicate flower. Which, if I'm honest, I think it's kind of bull. In Hungary, women definitely fall more under the traditional role. They're expected to have children, cook, clean, that kind of thing. In the American side, my mother, for example, ran her own business and had her family and, you know, worked 24/7, you know, all the time. She's an influencer of mine, and I am forever grateful for having her as a mother, because I believe she's made me into a strong woman and made me realize that I could do both. Do I think it's fair? That's a whole other thing. Here in Hungary, I was visiting my boyfriend's mother's side of the family for Christmas, and my boyfriend's sister-in-law asked me if I could cook. And I said, yeah, but kind of was like, why does that matter? And she said something along the lines of,
okay, good, because Hungarian women cook. Like, that's what we do.
and a part of me was kind of like, okay. I felt like I was being challenged with my femininity in my womanhood. Like, if I can't cook, then I'm not really a woman. And it's like, okay, no. I'm not saying one way is right. I'm not saying one way is wrong. I'm just saying what I have seen. Hungarian women are more traditional, the traditional roles of a woman, and American women are more liberal and more equality based and so on. Hopefully this video was good for you, or hopefully you take something away from this video. I think it's important to kind of talk about some of these things that might make us feel a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit defensive. Have I seen feminists here in Budapest? Yeah. Have I seen traditionalists in the States? Of course. That's it. So, if you enjoyed this video or liked it or found it kind of interesting, give it a thumbs up, like it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And hello. I always sound so stupid. YouTube's hard.